Good afternoon. This is Veronica Harris with DermaQuest Skin Therapy in the Education Department, one of DermaQuest's national educators. I want to welcome you to our webinar today. This is an intro to DQ. This is for anybody who is thinking about researching a new product line. You have heard about DermaQuest, something has piqued your interest, and you are here listening to me. So this is going to give you an overview of who we are. So welcome. Thank you for your time and attention. We will probably go for about a half an hour and just give you a brief overview about who we are as a company. First order of business is our philosophy of care. We have, of course, a great blurb on the screen about who we are as a company, but let me simplify it. We give amazing amounts of very innovative ingredients, and we also are doing that while we're maintaining healthy, balanced skin. So that is our main concern, making sure the skin is healthy as well as getting results in the skin. So most of the time you have companies that are very results oriented or give clinical results, but it's harsh on the skin. Whether it's the ingredients or the product formulations, they leave the skin feeling tight, dry, irritated. Our products are very specific in terms of the formulations to make sure that you get results while maintaining integrity of the skin at the same time. So that is basically our philosophy of care, definitely something that sets us apart from other skincare lines. We provide core daily essentials in the skin, and we do this by providing exceptional amounts of hydration, proteins by way of peptide technology. We have an exceptional plant stem cell formulation as well. We utilize plant stem cells throughout the majority of our line, some little sprinkles here and there, and then we also have our luxury line that contains a great amount of plant stem cells. And you're going to find that plant stem cells are utilized to increase the life and longevity of your skin. So you utilize plant stem cells for protective measures and enhanced means of survival here. We also incorporate a high amount of vitamins in the skin, whether it be vitamins A, C, E. They all work well together, and for the most part you will see them together, but we do have a very potent set of vitamin A products. We also have a high amount of vitamin C as well as a vitamin C collection. So you'll see that in subsequent webinars that are coming. We also are a company that has pioneered the use of micronized zinc in the high amounts that we use. So you'll find that our SPF products contain, for the most part, on average, 18.6% micronized zinc. That is a very high percentage of a very finely milled zinc oxide, and that is going to add to your immediate physical protection that you want to use during the day. So to simplify our philosophy, we utilize ingredients that will promote stunning long-term results. You're going to find with DermaQuest we have results-driven protocols, results-driven products, and with the two together, making sure that your client goes home with these innovative products and that you are utilizing a great plan that will help achieve the results that they're looking for, they are definitely going to be wowed with the regimen that you set them on. So in regards to the pursuit of excellence, this is identifying our mission and who we are as a brand, and that we are committed to using high quality ingredients, the most advanced technologies, and we want to make sure you get results-driven formulas. We have very experienced educators that strive to bring you the knowledge and understanding behind all of the formulations. The other advantages that we have, I just want to draw your attention to two things here. We have, sorry about that. Let me go back. With the stamp here, this denotes that our packaging is 100% recyclable. And this stamp shows that we are cruelty-free. So we do not use any animal byproducts, nor do we test on animals. So this is a stamp that shows both of those things. We definitely are cruelty-free here at DermaQuest. Something else that you want to make sure that you walk away today knowing is that we brew our products in small batches. So in-house we are DermaQuest. We also have the warehouse in the back, and next door we have our manufacturing lab. So we are able to put the costs that's normally associated with outsourcing to a lab and having them formulate and manufacture and distribute the products. We keep all that in-house and are able to put that back into very high quality and ingredients and innovative formulations. So that is another part of a unique advantage that we have here at DermaQuest. One other thing that I want to mention is that we layer from thinnest to thickest. So you can put on 3 or 4 serums after your cleanse and before your moisturizer to really drive in effective results for your client's skin. They are going to absorb at a rapid rate. One, because we use enhanced delivery systems. So you have a number of things here. One, we're recyclable. 2, we don't use do any testing on animals, nor use any animal byproducts in our formulations. We brew in small batches. We're all-inclusive, so we are the skincare company, the manufacturing warehouse, the lab, so essentially the formulators as well. So you have superior advantage with DermaQuest. We always are utilizing the newest, most innovative ingredients. For instance, this is why we are the leader in plant stem cell technology, one of the first to use the type of plant stem cells in the amount that we've used in one collection. We also were the first to formulate with micronized zinc. We were the first to formulate with matrixyl, which is a peptide, and the second to formulate with glycolic acid. So this lets you know that we strive to stay ahead of the curve in terms of what others are doing in our industry. We use enhanced delivery systems, and what this means is that we have delicate ingredients that are extremely effective, and we want them to be able to penetrate into the lower layers of the skin, and we do that by using and employing these delivery systems. So they act like a vehicle, and they drive, these delivery systems drive the ingredients deeper into the skin, and that way your skin can utilize it at a lower level, and that ingredient is going to be much more effective that way. So let's take a look at some of the delivery systems that we currently are using. We use liposome technology, and within the liposome umbrella, you will find 3 commonly used liposomes. We have ultrasomes, photosomes, and roxysomes. These various types of delivery systems house specific types of ingredients. So for ultrasomes and photosomes, think your sunscreens, think ingredients that will be encased in a liposome technology that will drive that ingredient further down into the skin and help defend at a greater rate, help defend even more so against UVA and UVB rays, as well as visible light. So that's where your ultrasomes and photosomes are going to come in. They're going to house those ingredients that will defend against the rays of the sun and light. Then you have roxysomes, which will help to repair oxidation, and it will deliver that into the brain of the nucleus, and so that is why it's one of the deepest penetrating types of liposomes. This is, again, the outer casing that holds on to ingredients that will help repair oxidation. So these are some fantastic delivery systems that are widely used within DermaQuest, which is why you can apply 3 and 4 serums onto the skin. Even your creams, you'll find that our moisturizers soak right into the skin. They don't leave a film or a heavy residue. They're very, very absorbing into the skin, which makes them very effective as well. We have recently introduced a brand new delivery system called ChemSpheres. ChemSpheres are the ones that we have brought in are going to house your products that contain retinol. So they're going to deliver your retinol ingredients further into the skin, which you're going to get a higher performing retinol product. So that means that this new delivery system is going to be for your oil-soluble active ingredients. This type of ChemSphere or delivery system is less irritating. It is a longer lasting. It actually has a time-released setting, so you're able to get the retinol deeper into the skin and on a time release. So again, that inhibits some of the common irritating factors known to retinol as well. We have gone through a relaunch, a complete rebranding of our products. So with that, we have brought on new ingredients. So we will have an ingredients webinar that you can tune into on October 28th, and you can contact education or your business development manager for that information, and we will go into detail about these new ingredients. But for now, an overview, you'll see where we have brought in plant stem cells into our professional ranges. We have also brought in plenty of new peptides, several brightening ingredients, whether that be a plant stem cell or hexylresorcinol, updated version of hexylresorcinol. We also have included elixir in every single one of our sunscreen formulations, sunblock formulations, and then we have other ingredients as well that we'll go over in that next webinar. When it comes to DermaQuest, we encourage you to think about your clients and your recommendations as if you're sending them on a journey. And this journey is a plan that is developed by you. You are the professional. You have taken your client's concerns from their in-depth consultation. You've taken their concerns into careful consideration, and you are now developing their home care regimen and their treatment regimen, developing that plan according to their skincare goals. So you want to make sure that you outline this plan and in a way that you can bump up their results and have them always wanting to come back to you for more, because that is where you're going to increase your bottom line by way of your client retention rate. If your clients are not wowed from your treatments, they will go somewhere else. So we want to make sure that we equip you with the materials, the product knowledge, and the treatments so that you can continuously keep them coming back. And when it comes to the client journey, you always want to think about planning out your client's journey anywhere between 3, 6, and 12 months ahead. So you're always 10 steps ahead of your client, because you're thinking, how can I bump up their concerns? How can I make sure that I'm getting results in their skin? So whether that means you include more home care, results-oriented home care, or you're bumping up the results in the treatment room, make sure you're always thinking forward motion. When you're beginning to outline the journey, you want to ask yourself some questions and possibly asking your client. You need to make sure that you know that they will use the prescribed home care. Notice I said prescribed, because you are, in essence, wanting to make sure you come across as a doctor comes across to his patients. You want to assess the situation, write out the game plan and their prescription. And their prescription is going to lead them to the front counter and going home with the products that you have prescribed. So asking yourself, will they use the products that you have prescribed for them? What are their expectations? The question, do they mind downtime? This is going to give you the information to know whether you're going to bump them up to a chemical peel per se. That is a treatment that requires anywhere between 7 to 10 days of downtime. And the only way that they can move into that direction of advanced treatments is if their skin is balanced. So that is the main question you want to ask. Is their skin balanced? If it is not balanced, we have collections that you can, one main collection, the essential collection, that you want to start them out on to balance their skin, get them hydrated, prepared, and ready for your more advanced treatment. We have 8 collections. They are 8 skincare collections, and we have 2 professional collections. I will not go into all the details about those collections today. We're going to keep it short and give you an overview, but this is just to let you know the collections that we do offer. We have the collection that you see on the screen. This is the Essentials collection. It is named Essentials because it is essential for every single client that walks through your door. If you do not know what condition their skin is in, this is where you start out. This is the collection that you pull from to give them an adequate cleanser with methods of exfoliation that do not include any manual scrubs. You have the ability to give them dermal hydration. You can strengthen their skin so that you are correcting any compromised barriers, and you are adequately protecting their skin with high amounts of micronized zinc oxide for UVA and UVB protection. So again, this is the product line that you want to use. If you are your client's walking through the door, you're not sure what condition their skin is in, or you haven't seen your client in a while and you need to rebalance their skin. This is also a great line to pull from in terms of making sure that your client is ready to progress to, or getting your client ready to progress to a more advanced treatment. And that is our intro to DQ. Gives you a little bit of sorry about that, gives you a little bit of advanced information. That advanced information to, I'm sorry, not advanced information, helps to get you, give you, sorry, an understanding of who we are, and at least now you know that you want to hear more. We do have additional webinars available. We have webinars on plant stem cells. We have webinars on the subsequent collections. And we go into detail about product knowledge and our professional treatments as well. So contact education at DermaQuestInc.com. We can answer any questions there. You can also contact your business development manager and they can send you the links, or they can patch you through to speak with us if you have specific questions. Thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day.